Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Seahawks and the Jets, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New York Jets taking on the NFC champions. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it has been a very long time coming, Charles, for these Jets, but they are back in the Super Bowl, their first appearance in the big game since that stunning Super Bowl III upset way back in January of '69.
Brandon, they'd lost 4 straight AFC championship games until their win a couple of weeks ago. And remember, prior to that, they'd lost 2 in a row. Mark Sanchez was a quarterback at that time. That was about a decade ago. And they lost one of those to the Colts, one of those to the Steelers. But now here they are, back in the big game. And, of course, who are we going to think of?
Joe Namath.
White Shoes. Joe Namath guaranteeing victory over the Colts in Super Bowl III. Gets it done. And the AFL-NFL game, never the same. Pretty soon we were in a merger with the AFC and the NFC.
Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they are back again in the big game. It's their 4th appearance, but all coming since the year 2000, Charles.
They've been in it 3 times total, right? Lost 2 prior, right? Lost once in Detroit to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Remember, Mike Holmgren was the head coach of that team. And then they lost that heartbreaker to the New England Patriots when Russell Wilson was picked off. But the win, oh, it was magnificent. That was back in the New York, New Jersey metropolitan area, Super Bowl 48. You remember, they just rolled over the Denver Broncos and Peyton Manning in that one. They'd like to have that kind of performance again in this one.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go, let's bring it.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Let's go, D. Tight.
On play action, Allen. Eluding the pressure right. He will find his man Chase complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there, and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like
touchdown Jets. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Jets are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
John Hightower now from his end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. Listen, 19. Alert, alert. Check. Watch that. Check your hot read. Check 99. Check 99. 55. Watch the edge. 64.
On 1st and 10, Watson escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
All day, I'm here all day.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Check. Hey, alert. 59. Watch the safety creep. Back. At 59. Safety creeping. At 59.
Watson now to throw.
Watch out.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Seattle. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
55. 54. Mike 9. 89.
From the red zone now, Watson.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Rolling to his left. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Deshaun Watson scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming. 5 wide.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go, baby. Watch twist.
Dobbins running out of the gun. Shreds the tackle. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 39. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a 1st with 3rd down looming. Got a man, it's Chase, he completes it. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play.
Hey, tight.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings.
He's got a man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Round 80. He don't know no better. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's going to let it go again. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Nick Boyle, 34 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, they're starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
In on the stop, it was Travarius Moore. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And, you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who have been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things, and then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Check. Fresno. Alert. Slam.
On first down, it's Robinson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Second and 10.
No gain on this defense. No gain. Jam him.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Being chased out left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check 24.
24!
Come.
64!
Watson on first down. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Set. 19. Hey, 31.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal. We got a seal.
You. 54.
Double up, double up.
Let's go.
Throwing again on second down. Watson.
We got double up.
Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
59.
Let's go. Mike 9. Bang Hill.
Let's go.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Slam.
On second down now. It's Robinson. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming.
Set. 19.
9. Don't let him breathe. Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense.
Check safety. Nine's the mic.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, 55.
Tight door. Check 37.
Out. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
McPherson's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Maurice Hurst. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
He's tired of me.
Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, as we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
Hey, you don't want to see me.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Regular.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
Well, their first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They put...
And I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So that challenge, a successful one. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To the air, Allen. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase there to make the grab. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hightower not going to attempt a run back, and his guys will begin at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Nice the mic! Nice the mic!
Watson off play action. It's Kelsey on the grab, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Eluding the pressure right. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Watch the screen!
On first down, Allen. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I do.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
On play action, Allen. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Allen to throw once more. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Allen. This is caught. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi trophy not looking too great, but perhaps that long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half.
Rush in.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Bang L.
They'll run on first down. Robinson. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Check. 54. Whip. Watch the whip.
Now Watson.
Show it.
And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Nine's the mic.
I got him.
Watson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a
touchdown. Miles Boykin, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Shift. Hey, switch gears. Switch
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
I know you feel that.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
right there.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Mike's 5-4.
319.
Mike's 5-4.
Alpha.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Six guy. Check six guy.
Check half 85. Half 85. Alert. 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 What's that?
A give. Dobbins trying the right side. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
What's that?
On play action, Allen.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy?
He's going to
Give me
look
some.
deep down
Give me
the
some.
field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike. Hey, home. Mike. Get that.
Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
Here we
And
go
it's been
again.
like this
Here
all
we
night
go
long.
again.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Round 80. Here we go.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike.
What's that?
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's going to air one out. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. So there is the big arm of Josh Allen on display. He can throw it as deep as anybody, and that was an absolute laser.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Steps away to his left, and he wisely will throw that one away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd and 10 here in the 3rd quarter of Super Bowl 56.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
They'll run here with Robinson. And they'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's pick up 55. Guys, out time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
Back to throw, Watson.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Jets pressure too much as down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on fourth.
Push him back.
Watch the edge.
Staying open.
On fourth down, Watson. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is caught by Watkins. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On 1st down, Watson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 27 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they
got a man that's caught inside the 10. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets will extend their third quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Watson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. It got his man complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
3 points down, he's coming. Hey, we got a seal.
On first down, it's Watson.
36.
And returning right back to Boykin. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Check 50, check 50.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
You're 18.
You're trash. You're trash.
Watch twist.
On first and 10, Watson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Miles Boykin, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they have been the better of the two sides to this point with a 2-score lead, 4th quarter of this Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy within reach as they start this drive 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
Yeah.
26.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen, he's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And that's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Watch 52.
Hey, pick it up, defense.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right. Move. Alert.
They'll try to run with Dalvin. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up a 4th and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. Touchdown, Jets. Jamar Chase with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets are moving closer to their 2nd Super Bowl title in franchise history. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. And that NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
3 buzz.
To throw is Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson.
Come on, baby. Come on, let's go.
Dancing to his left. Into the secondary, past the 40. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
319.
Combo.
Sub.
We own them. 0-0.
Here we go.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. They'll roll him out right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Partner's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defense has only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Nick Boyle, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run it down with Robinson. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Watson now to throw. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It's our time.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Get him.
Mike 3, Mike 3.
Combo, combo, combo.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. And one more time, that's Watkins. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Mike
What's that?
3. Mike 3.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. What is that?
And they'll indeed take a knee. And the New York Jets have won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy will be in the Big Apple. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
Pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get